What's up, everybody? It's YouTube Wrestling Champion World Training Mars here. Welcome to another video, and this time it is Summerslam and NXT Takeover 30 predictions. Now, the last time you guys saw me, it was for WrestleMania 36, and of course, I didn't have to get that many habaneros, but it was actually really fun to be able to predict one of the big five pay-per-views. Unfortunately, I did not record Money in the Bank, but we're going to only do the big four. So from now on, anytime we do wrestling predictions, it'll only be for the big four: Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, and WrestleMania. And if a takeover happens, we will do the takeover with it as well. Now, and of course, for each time, we will do a punishment. Now, for this punishment, since it's SummerSlam, I thought it would be fair to give someone else the chance to torture me and bring pain to me. So, what better way than to do the one thing that I hated the most in wrestling training? Chops. So, for every prediction wrong I get for both pay-per-views, because we have a number one contenders tag team title match, a women's championship match, we have a very special one-on-one match, we have a NXT Championship match. We have a ladder match from North American Championship, and I'm pretty sure that is it. So we have those five. And then for SummerSlam, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is a chance for 13 chops. And the person who will be giving them to me will be my girlfriend. Or, if I can find enough people, maybe 2 chops each, depending. Because we are going up to Louisville on Monday. I'm going back up to Louisville to go see some friends and to go to a funeral for my girlfriend for her cousin. So we will see how it goes. If anything, we will see how it goes. And it will be fun. And if anything, well, it is going to be happening on Monday. Saturday and Sunday. So basically, we will see what happens. I have to work Sunday, but we will see how it goes on Saturday night for NXT Takeover 30 and Sunday for SummerSlam. But I will take the chops. I will do it on honor. But the punishments will only be uploaded to Facebook. That is the only way that you guys will be able to see it. Go watch Facebook Monday or Tuesday. I will do the punishment then, and we will see how it goes. So let's get right to, first we're going to start off with the least amount matches on a card, and that is NXT TakeOver 30. So, NXT TakeOver 30. The first match we're going to talk about is Legado de Fantasma versus Breezango versus Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch for a number one contendership for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Now, of course, the NXT tag team champions right now are Imperium. They beat the Undisputed Era for the tag team titles. And now this is going to be kind of a thing. Now, heel versus heel matches don't usually work. It kind of is, it's between, I don't want to say Breezango, but it's between Oni Lorcan, Danny Burch and Fantasma. Because the last people to get tag team title shots were Breezango. So I am going to go for Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch. We haven't seen them in a tag team title match in a long time, so we will see how it goes. And yeah. I really don't know who to pick for this one, but Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch is the only pick I have for it. Now, Adam Cole versus Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee, I think his name is. There is no way Adam Cole is losing this match. He is the longest reigning NXT champion of all time. He just lost the NXT title to Keith Lee just about a month or two ago. He doesn't need to be losing to a former football player. I mean, Adam Cole did just get the advantage. I mean, did start off strong on the go home episode of NXT for Takeover, but I am going for Adam Cole. Especially with me putting chops on the line is kind of scary, but in time, as hopefully if I can by this week, but not this week, but next week, before my birthday, we will have my WWE spinner belt, my spinner championship title back in my hands. And if anybody wants to, while I'm down here, but they have to defend it every time, every pay-per-view. We will not show the pay-per-views prediction. I mean, if people want to, I will do a championship predictions battle for the title, and the winner gets to hold on to the title. But you have to live near. But you have to be near me, and you have to be in the same state as me, and you have to be able to bring the championship back every time. So in case it might just be me and my girlfriend, we don't know, but we will see. NXT Women's Championship match. Io Shirai is winning. Doesn't matter who she's facing, Dakota Kai or Io Shirai. Dakota Kai is losing championship. I mean, not losing the championship, but she's losing the match against Io Shirai. Now, this match, I am picking two people to win. So, it is a fatal 5-way, so I'm only picking two people to win. And it is a North American Championship ladder match between 5 people. Bronson Reed defeated Johnny Gargano and Roderick Strong. The first 3 that got into a championship contender, that got contendership was Dexter Lumis, Bronson Reed, and Damian Priest. But Lumis got injured, so that took his spot out. So they did, and to put the 2 spots back in, they put Velveteen Dream in a match against Cameron Grimes and Kushida. And they did pick a person for Finn Balor to go one-on-one, but they gave Finn Balor and Johnny a chance of redemption, and a winner of their one-on-one matches will go on to be in the ladder match. And Finn Balor faced Velveteen Dream because he wasn't pinned. Basically, Cameron Grimes, Damian Priest, and Bronson Reed all won their match, and basically the 3 that did not get pinned in their matches were the winners. aka Velveteen Dream did not get pinned in the Cameron Grimes match. It was Kushida. So Velveteen Dream took that final spot to face Finn Balor, which Velveteen Dream won. Roderick Strong got pinned from Bronson Reed. So Gargano got a chance. And then Dexter Lumis, who was the other person, Dexter Lumis did not pin Johnny Gargano, Dexter Lumis did not pin or submit Finn Balor, so that's why Finn Balor got an opportunity. But Cameron Grimes, Damian Priest, and Bronson Reed won their respective triple threats. Johnny won his one-on-one match this past Wednesday at Takeover. And the Velveteen Dream beat Finn Balor this Wednesday. So the people I'm taking out, it's hard to say it, but Johnny Gargano is out, especially after his match. The landing he took on that freaking slam. Oof. It looked like it left a mark, sorry. Just heard a horn. But Johnny is out for sure. They're going to use that horrible botch to be a game changer for a whole lot of people in this match. Velveteen Dream, he just came back, so he's out. So basically it's between Bronson Reed Cameron Grimes, and Damian Priest. My two are going to be Bronson Reed and Damian Priest. My main person will be Damian Priest. He does deserve a North American title opportunity. And I would like to see Priest as champion. But Bronson Reed is kind of similar to Keith Lee, kind of. But they need somebody to be a dominant champion, and they're going to put a champion in there. I am going to say it is going to be Damian Priest taking the title. Now, the last match is the NXT Championship match, the main event of the night. Keith Lee versus Karrion Kross with Karrion's manager at ringside, Scarlett. But WWE did post a little picture of Scarlett and Karrion Kross with the NXT title as a potential spoiler. I am not believing that. It is too early for the Limitless Keith Lee to lose his NXT championship. I mean, he just won it. He's only had 2 championship matches with it. I mean, he's only had 1 title match with it since then, and it was with Dijakovic. And he won it against Adam Cole, basically becoming a double champion with the North American Championship, and then he vacated. That's why there's a ladder match. But I am going to say Keith Lee retains. There is no way they're going to put it on Kross this early or take it off of Keith Lee this early. I mean, there's only been 2 people that have ever gotten it taken off of them so early. Johnny Gargano and Sami Zayn. But Keith Lee is going to be a dominant champion. And there's no way they're going to take it off of him. Now, onto the big card. SummerSlam. First off, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, hair versus hair match. This is the easiest match on the card. Sonya Deville is losing even though she just had a court case. Mandy Rose just had her hair cut and everything. They're not going to cut her hair again. It's going to be Sonya Deville getting her hair cut against Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose is going to win. Now, of course, Bayley says she will face Asuka first. Now, the thing I was tricky about was basically who was going to be the first person to come out. Because whoever's going to be the first person to come out would lose their title. My prediction for both Raw Women's Championship matches, because it's Bayley versus Asuka in the first one, and then it's Sasha and Asuka in the second. It's going to be Bayley losing her championship. She's had it since Money in the Bank. She's had it since, Asuka, she's had it since last year's Money in the Bank. It's been over a year. I think she's lost it maybe once, but then she got it back after she turned heel. So in the end, I see Bayley losing her title, Sasha retaining, and that's how I see it going. Apollo Crews versus MVP for the United States Championship. Ooh. Apollo. I gotta go for Apollo. Dominic Mysterio versus Seth Rollins in a street fight. I gotta go Dominic. He's gonna have Ray's help, and if they take out Ray, maybe he might have Alistair. But if they do something that I think is gonna happen, Roman Reigns might return at SummerSlam. We might see it. I don't know, but I would like to see Roman Reigns return and then have a feud with Seth. Street Profits versus Andrade and Angel Garza for the Raw Tag Team title. Street Profits are retaining. Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton, another confident match I'm very confident in. Drew McIntyre is retaining the WWE Championship. Now this match I'm very skeptic about. I know I'm going fast with this because most of these matches I'm kind of confident about, but this one I am very kind of like half and half on. The Monster Braun Strowman versus The Fiend Bray Wyatt versus for the Universal Championship. I am very kind of struggled about who's going to win this. But in the end, I think they're going to use Alexa Bliss. They're going to use Alexa Bliss for this. And they're going to have The Fiend regain his Universal Championship that he so shouldn't have lost at Super Showdown. He should have lost it at WrestleMania, but no, they gave that spot to Goldberg, which sucked. And they made The Fiend lose to Goldberg. But I see